Good morning, Saugus. I'm Sean Pacheco, and today is Tuesday, February 28th.
And I'm Connor Gilbertson. This is SNN.
To celebrate Black History Month, we thought we'd introduce you to W.E.B. Du Bois.
William Edward Burghardt Du Bois was born on February 23, 1868, in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. He attended Fisk University in Tennessee for his first bachelor's degree and received his second and third from Harvard in history and sociology.
He gained national prominence after his involvement in the Niagara Movement, a group of Black activists working towards equal rights, and even helped draft the Atlantic Compromise to guarantee basic economic and educational opportunity to Black citizens of the South. However, he believed in full equal rights for the Black community and took to various writings to prove his point. He continuously protested against Jim Crow laws and other discriminations facing Black citizens.
He addressed the sociological aspects of these issues in his writings, including the souls of Black folk. In addition to his compelling literature, he's also credited as one of the founding members of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP, a foundation created to dismantle systemic power struggles for Black Americans, which to this day continues Du Bois's work towards full equal rights. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Seniors, SNN needs your photos for our annual senior slideshow. You can submit photos from your childhood through high school, whether it be sports, class life, extracurricular activities, or vacations. Be sure to submit any memories that you'd like to look back on when reflecting on your time at Saugus. Submit your photos to us on our Instagram page over direct message, email us at the link listed below, or use the QR codes posted around campus. The library will be closed all day tomorrow, March 1st, for a Safe School Ambassadors training.
Now let's go to Kaysen Markoff with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Thanks, Connor. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Kaysen Markoff with today's Saugus Sports Update. Today, girls lacrosse plays Pacific Palisades at Saugus at 3:30. Softball plays Camarillo at Camarillo. JV and varsity play at 2 and 4. Also today, boys tennis plays Valencia. JV plays at Valencia and varsity plays at Saugus. Both games start at 3. Boys volleyball plays Valencia at Saugus. JV and Frosh play at 4:15 and varsity plays at 5:30. Tomorrow, swim and dive competes against Valencia at the Santa Clarita Aquatic Center. Swim starts at 3 and dive starts at 5. Boys lacrosse plays West Ranch at Saugus. Varsity plays at 3. Games are subject to change due to the weather. And so with that, good luck to all of our Centurion athletes. That's all for today's Saugus Sports Update. Now, stay tuned for a new series on Saugus alumni who have come back to teach, called Once a Centurion, Always a Centurion.
Good morning, Saugus. This is Priscilla Pinete reporting for SNN. Sometimes, Saugus students like being a Centurion so much while they attend our school that they come back after college. Here's the story of one Centurion who came back to serve the school that served them so well. Once a Centurion, always a Centurion.
My name is Miss Kutowski, so I'm the teacher librarian. I teach information literacy, digital literacy, and I also get the fun job of creating the library collection and planning fun events. I did ASB as a student, so fun memories with my friends were when we were setting up dances and rallies and kind of preparing for all the fun things we were doing in ASB. I didn't have a ton of time to do sports through school, but I did take aquatic fitness with Mrs. Botten and Mr. Klipfel, so that was a fun experience. I went to college at Cal Lutheran University, and I got my master's at Louisiana State. I majored in sociology for my undergrad degree, and I really loved human interaction and learning about that. Learning how people interacted with each other was really a good fit for me. I was at Wiley Canyon Elementary School for about 8 years before this. I was also in their library, so it was a great place to be where I was while I was doing my master's and all my credentials. I always knew that I kind of wanted to end up back in secondary education, but I would always tell my friends and family, I'll be happy at any school I end up at, but I really would love to be at Saugus, where I had so many great memories. One of my favorite memories in general was when I was working with kindergarten. One of the kindergartners said, very frankly, he said, I can't really read, but I really like this book and coming to the library. It reminded me that kindergartners are funny. I'm still meeting staff, I feel like, but everyone has been so friendly here, and actually I went to school here with Mrs. Martinez, so it's been fun to catch up and talk about how weird it is to call our teachers by their first names now. The thing I love the most about teaching is the collaboration that happens between the teachers on campus. The teachers are constantly working together, just sharing ideas and trying to make the best learning experience for the students. I wish that the outside perception of teachers would be a little better, because sometimes teachers they don't get the credit for what the effort and dedication they're pouring into their job. I think I would probably be a dance teacher. I grew up dancing, and it's kind of cheating because I technically do teach dance classes now, but if I wasn't in the library, I'd probably be doing that more. I have like 30 years until I'm not done, or until I retire, so I have a little while to go, but probably traveling and getting into some fun hobbies. If someone is passionate about learning and helping other people learn and grow, I would absolutely recommend teaching. I think it's very rewarding and a fun career if that's something that you're passionate about.
Thank you, Ms. Gutowski, for continuing the great tradition of Saugus teacher excellence. You are an inspiration to the future teachers you currently have in your classroom. We wish you a long and successful career. This has been Priscilla Piñate reporting for SNN.
Thanks again for coming back, Mrs. Gutowski.
Speaking of libraries, COC's librarian will be visiting the library at lunch next Monday, March 6th, for a presentation on some of the differences between high school and college libraries. The presentation is open to all students interested in attending COC after high school. Congratulations to theater on placing in every category at the Hart District Theater Festival this past weekend. Sienna Currid won first place monologue. Lexi Howick, Roman Vivian, and Katie Sutherland won first place for small group musical. Griffin Beebe, Finn Franti, Evan Dodgen, Jaden Arias, Matthew Rezamoto, and Sebastian Nino Oviedo won first place large group contemporary. Samantha Allen, Nina Nathan, and Griffin Beebe won first place for large group musical. Sienna Currid, Elena Trousdale, Katie Sutherland, and Julia Cunningham won second place for small group contemporary. Holly Van Paveldi, Kate Ang, Helena Perez, and Jamie Lee Hyde won third place for large group Shakespeare. Congrats again.
Now let's go to our scholarship news.
The California Credit Union Annual Scholarship Program is available. The credit union awards 20 students $1,000 scholarships. To be eligible, you must be a senior with a minimum GPA of 3.0. You must include academic performance, school or community involvement, a letter of recommendation, and an essay submission. Applications are due by next Friday, March 10th. For more information and to apply, use the link listed below.
Courageous Persuaders video competition is now open, with $17,000 of scholarships available. Courageous Persuaders is a video scholarship competition related to the dangers of drinking, driving, and distracted driving. You must submit a 30-second TV commercial about these dangers. The winning video will be broadcast on national television and posted on their website and social media. For more information and to submit an entry, use the link listed below. Submissions are due by next Friday, March 10th.
The Santa Clarita Artists Association provides scholarships to student artists in the community. This opportunity is available to all high school senior art students in the Santa Clarita Valley. To be eligible, you must be a graduating senior who plans to continue their education in the arts field. To receive application information, email the address listed below. Applications are due by March 27th.
The Sallie Mae Fund's Bridging the Dream Scholarship Program for high school seniors helps students who are facing financial challenges make higher education possible. Seniors can apply to win a $10,000 scholarship to help them attend college or a vocational technical school. To apply, use the link listed in the Counseling 12th grade Google Classroom site. Applications are due by March 27th.
The American Public Works Association is offering scholarships. To be eligible, you must be interested in pursuing a career in civil engineering or a public works related field. You must write an essay about why public works is important to you and how your future studies will contribute to the field. For an application, go to the Counseling Google Classroom site or visit the counseling office.
That's all for today. I'm Sean Pacheco. Stay tuned for S&M Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Connor Gilbertson. Don't forget that tomorrow is a late start Wednesday for a staff meeting, so enjoy sleeping in. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Thursday.